honor to God our Father, Christ our Redeemer, humankind our family. I will lift mine eyes unto the hills from whence comes my help. My help comes from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. Hello, and welcome again to Tyree Talk and my 2-minute series on social justice, front and center of the gospel. As previously mentioned, there are 9 emerging and pressing social justice issues: voting, climate justice, healthcare, refuge crisis, racial injustice, income gap, gun violence, hunger and food insecurity, and equality. Today, let's take a quick look at climate justice. Climate change, an inherently social issue, can upset anyone's daily life in countless ways. Climate justice is a term, but more than that, it's a movement that acknowledges that climate change can have differing social, economic, public health, and other adverse impacts on underprivileged populations. Climate justice begins with first recognizing key groups are differently affected by climate change. What do I mean? From the United Nations and the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change to the NAACP, many organizations are connecting the dots between civil rights and climate change. The United Nations actually describes it this way: the impacts of climate change will not be borne equally or fairly between rich and poor, women and men, and older and younger generations, end quote. Climate change is happening now, and to all of us. Climate impacts like raging storms and floods, and increase in wildfire, severe heat, poor air quality, access to food and water, and disappearing shorelines. No country or community is immune, and as is always the case, the poor and vulnerable are the first to suffer and the worst hit. Advocates for climate justice are striving to have these inequities addressed head-on through long-term mitigation and change strategies. Psalm 24:1 tells us, "The earth is the Lord's and everything in it, and the world and all who live in it." What are you doing to protect God's earth? Until next time, have a great day.